Hello everyone. This is the continuation from the Energy of the Day check-in. Okay? We're going to continue to discuss our energy of the day and continue to deal with one energies. And I'll tell you for this day. Okay? This is the 5:45, 6 o'clock in the morning check-in. We've already done our prayer on part A. We're going to continue to discuss the energies. The last video closed out with the page of air, which is new ideas, a new way of looking at things, a new view. Okay? Page of air. Our next energy of the day is the Ace of Water, Seahorse. The Ace of Water. Got elements. Got words we gotta say, that's your air. We got water, and we got earth. Earth is pentacles. I ain't gonna say it, I'm just gonna keep going here. Y'all gonna catch on. Ace of Water. Okay. Ace of Water. Make sure you guys can see that real good. Ace of Water. Unconditional love. Overflowing abundance, the fertility of life. I am filled with love from Spirit and joyously let it flow out to others. Where it fertilizes the seeds of co-creation, love gives me hope, shining brilliant light on all the possibilities available to me. I am optimistic about bringing dreams into reality. Spirit always informs me and guides me, allowing me to illuminate in dark places. Still tying us together with the moon. High Priestess. King of Fire. King of Water. See all these character traits God giving you? Y'all need to see this thing going on. And you need to see it. You guys, he's painting a picture for you. Just need to look at it. Number 7. 7 to earth. Look at that fire coming off his head. 7 to earth. Yeah, we're going to talk about these cards, y'all. There's some messages in here the guy got for y'all. And these cards right here. Oh my God, he got so many messages in these cards. We're going to talk about the messages in the card too. Alright, 7 to earth. 7 to earth. God just makes me bubble over with joy. Opening to a new strategy. Being at a crossroads. A decision to be made. A decision to be made. As I reflect on my progress to date and see where I stand, I contemplate whether I want to continue singing the same song will change my tune. I am always free to go back to and reimagine what I might co-create. If what I manifested does not serve me as I thought it might, I don't have to be afraid to admit it's no longer for me. Whenever I choose to do, I'm not afraid to start over. For I feel assured that Spirit will always support my highest good. New ideas. Spread your wings. Head for the stars. Advance. Move forward. Step into who you're supposed to be. The authentic you can fly. The authentic you can soar. The authentic you has new ideas because we co-create with Spirit. We have the wisdom of the angels and the swiftness of the clouds. We have the ability to create. When God made us, He put in us. And as starseed, light workers, divine feminines, divine masculines, righteous and elect, it's time to begin to soar. It's time to co-create with your Creator. It's time to bring these things into fruition. Because He wants to bless you. It's abundant card again. Two of fires that co-create the universe. Ace. Hand of God coming down. That ace. It's God reaching saying, make it so. I got unconditional love for you, my baby. Gotta get a good look at this picture right here, y'all. Take that glare off. This man right here has new, awe-inspiring ideas. He can see beyond the veil. He can see into things that others can't see. He allows his imagination, creativity to soar, knowing that God has an unconditional love for him. So therefore he steps out on faith. And he takes the chance. He's not afraid. He's illuminated. He knows God has unconditional love for him. And that he can see the impossible truth. He can see the thing that no one else can see. Therefore, you can bring it into fruition. And receive his abundance. Because he's co-creating with Spirit. See that? When you allow your ideas in here that are inspired by God, because you are a light worker, you are one of the elect and the righteous. That's who you are. And because that's who you are, God has unconditional love for you. He knows who you are. He knows what you got to deal with. He knows. That's how come. Check these out. God got a plan, y'all. I keep telling y'all that. Y'all better pay attention to this thing. Keep it moving forward. God wants us to raise the vibration. He never sends us anywhere unprepared. Never. So in us going on these quests, on us taking these chances on behalf of God, He wants you to be assured that while you walking that journey and coming up against them things where the temptations and the snares and the traps, He's making you aware of what you're looking for each day. He's making you aware. Operate in love today. Unconditional, because He got it for you. And what He wants you to do, He said, be standpipe of spirit. Don't have to be playful. That's number 6. Number man. Get off your work. Go play. Go smile. This is the day that the Lord has made. I will be glad and rejoice in it. Be playful. As you speak your peace, as you stand bold and proud, it says, let it shine. That brilliant light, that authentic you that God created, let it shine. Let it shine. Let others see your light. King of fire, King of water. Because they're watching, they may be trying to do like you do. You may be an example in leadership. Sandpiper spirit, peacock spirit. Be playful. This is the day that the Lord has made. I will be glad in it. Be glad in it. Let it shine. Let it shine, baby. Let it shine. Surrender to the divine. Mother Spirit, you are so drawn. The Spirit says, surrender. The moth spirit, like a moth to a flame, you are drawn. God is calling you, and you are drawn somewhere. The Spirit of God says surrender it. Let it go. Go ahead. God got you. Remember, leap. Leap. Take the first step. And God says, I got you. Leap. Surrender. Answer the call. Because when you leap, you can operate in your starfish spirit and be open to the infinite possibilities. Colors in this card are blue and green. Blue is when you got something to say. Chakra. It's your spiritual awareness. Blue is a very important color. Blue represents tranquility, Blue represents water and emotions. Blue. Green. Green represents rounded, tangible assets. When you allow yourself to shine and you speak your truth and you're authentic to who you are, you have infinite possibilities of what God can do in your life. You have to allow yourself to just surrender. God ain't no joke, girl. God ain't no joke. Let's get this oracle advice. Share your voice. Come out of the cave. Persecution, expression. Share your voice. Remember I was talking about that blue? Talk about it. Talk about it. It's telling you, share your voice. See that water? Share your voice. Say how you feel so God can allow you to shine. Don't be scared. God got you. Surrender to Him. Know that He has your best interests at heart. He only wants the best for you. No matter what's going on. You gotta know. You gotta know. Speak up. Express. You might have to go through persecution. That's okay. Keep it moving. Ebb and flow. Lean with it, rock with it. Don't get stuck in it. Don't do that. Keep it moving. Break the chain. Break the chain. It says, ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting. There's that rewriting card again. That's a repeat card. Excuse me, y'all. Drop the card. Ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future. Second time, God has brought this message about rewriting the future. God is telling you to stop being so damn stubborn. He's crumbling your house around you. But yet and still, like Nero, you want to stand there in a burning flame. You crazy. You're going to stand there in a burning flame. Look at the picture. Look at it with your mind's eye. Let's look at this. Just saying. God then came back and then said, rewrite your future. The future that you thought you were supposed to have is not the future you were supposed to have. You need to rewrite that. You need to change your perspective. You need to change the way you're looking at it. You need to elevate. That's why I'm crumbling your house. We had the tower last time. I'm crumbling your house because you need to rewrite this thing. You need to change your ideology and come co-create with me. Because that thing you created ain't gonna stand. It's not firm. But what I'm gonna give you opportunities for abundance. beyond your wildest dreams. I'm going to tear it down, but I'm going to build it up better. You want to stand here in this rubble, walk around in this rubble, and say, no. God said, break them damn chains. Break them. Lose them. What are you holding on to them for? Holding on to negative prizes and negative trophies and keeping negative mindsets and taking that into the future for what? So you can have more negativity? Because that's what's going to get you. No, you need to change your perspective. You need to realize that that negative situation that you've been working for the last 20, 30 years ain't working. Rewrite. You need to crumble that piece of paper up and rewrite it. Because you ain't get it right the first time. Might not want to hear it. Might not even agree with it. Free will. Your choice. But I'm here to tell you that the road to abundance and the road to the manifestations of God require a rewrite. Because the road you on ain't going to get you what you want. You think you got the answers because it's been working that way for the last 30 years. And I'm going to tell you like I used to tell them in my profession. When I used to work. And I used to have to deal with people who, this is primarily men, because I worked in a profession that was all men. Maybe one or two women, but it was 99.9% men. And I had to come in as the authority figure. And I used to tell them this, just like this. Just because you've been doing it wrong for 99 years will never make it right. Just because it's been working 99 years. It's been working. But it was wrong. Somebody come along and tell you what's right, and you don't want to hear it because for the last 99 years, you've been doing this. And it's been working. But God telling you, break the damn chains. It's time for a rewrite. Speak up. Say what you're thinking, say what you feel, say what you want. Let the universe know. Because he wants to co-create with you. He wants to give it to you. You have not because you ask not. He wants to co-create. And then co-creating with you, he wants to bless you with abundance. Again, with the abundance. God wants to. God's like, you know what? Y'all just don't. Y'all not getting this? We got another full moon coming in with an eclipse on it. With an eclipse on it. God telling you all that stuff that was hidden, those things you can't see, I'm going to begin to reveal them to you. That's how come we had the high priestess. I'm going to show you some things. We had the moon. It's an illusion. Y'all not getting the message? And the last card of the oracle. The initiation, a rite of passage, crossing the threshold. What that means is, good morning, baby. You want a cup of coffee? You're awake. You're awake. That's what that means. Initiation. The only thing I could say to you is, good morning, baby. Would you like a cup of coffee? 1 cream with 2 sugars? No way. Which means now. New ideas, new perspectives, new ways of looking at things. Co-creating with God. Abundance of opportunities, abilities to make tangible assets, bringing them into your fruition, making it happen, putting it in your hand. God got presents. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. Wake up. On this day of giving thanks, we give God thanks. Because He has unconditional love for us. He wants us to be blessed with abundance. And He wants to co-create with us. He wants us to remember to speak up, let it shine, operate in your peacock spirit. Operate. Flex some wings. Flex some wings. Surrender like a moth to a flame. Surrender it. Let it go. Stop being stubborn. Give it up. God got it. You can't do better than God. He keep telling you surrender, release, surrender, release, surrender, release. You can't do better than God. God is the best. God is the creme de la creme. You can't get nothing better than God. He is the platinum, ultimate gold. Can't get better than God. He said, be playful. And be open. That's the daily dose. The spiritual vitamin. Energy check-in. With me. If you enjoyed the content, subscribe, come on back. Get another energy dose. Energy shot. Boom. It's ready. It's God trying to bless people. Trying to multiply y'all. He just wants y'all to stand in your authentic self. He wants y'all to acknowledge who He is. Come co-create with Him. I don't think he's a bad deal, personally. I say go co-create with God. Make it happen. Give them your moons, cycles, manipulate these energies for your benefit, moving stuff behind the veil, manipulating behind the moon. Because the moon is only dark to the son of man. It's night sunshine to the righteous and elect. Because it illuminates the path. Keep up, y'all. Y'all stay blessed, my beloved. Till the next daily dose. The spiritual vitamin with me.